Hello, this is Yahweasel. I own 531 games and counting, but haven't played most of them on this channel, so every week I'll play a random game in what I've cleverly titled Random Game Weekly. This week's game has something to do with Atari, Atari HD. It was developed by CD Projekt Red. What could it possibly be? It's almost as if you've read the title. It's powered by BioWare Aurora 2007 engine. Hey, it's The Witcher! Well, that was only an 8-minute introduction. I think I'll put a note at the beginning. You know, if you want to skip all the introduction nonsense, go here. Okay, let's start a new game of The Witcher. Let's not play the new adventure, because I haven't even played The Witcher yet. Definitely easy. I'm a novice gamer. Okay, fine, I'll play... Alchemy is useful. The thing is, I'm fine with the combat being slightly more complicated, but I don't want alchemy to be necessary, because that just sounds like crafting, which is where I start to not enjoy things. Well, let's go with medium anyway. Okay, I mean, presumably keyboard and mouse? Okay. Let's go with keyboard and mouse. I assume keyboard and mouse. Why would I just use the mouse? That's a weird... That suggests that the control scheme of this game is entirely not what I expected. I guessed it might be similar to, like, The Elder Scrolls or Fallout. I mean, it's not by Bethesda, obviously, but, like, I thought it would be a first-person RPG experience. Perhaps not!
Kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged. The death toll unknown.
Because no one knew how to count.
Elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike.
Which isn't a good name to call humans.
What had happened to the Witchers? The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwin. The year 1270. 5 years after the Great War.
Too bad I don't know what any of this refers to. What had happened to the Witchers? Is there supposed to be something happening here? This looks wrong. Oh, it popped in. Okay, here we are. It's just a loading screen. Move the cursor over the sword and left click to equip. Okay. Okay, but how do I move the cursor to the sword? Wait. Oh, you need the... Okay, it's in the training room. Well, that's a sword. Oh, there we go. Got it. Understood. Left click on an enemy to attack. Fine. Are you an enemy? Can I just attack you anyway? No, it has to be an enemy. Fine. Take that, enemies! Wow, this is an interesting control scheme. And this guy really doesn't understand how to hold a sword. When you're using a sword, what you really want to do is make sure that your entire body is as open to attack as possible. Hold the sword over your head like it's a mace. And you want to really just bang and hit them with it and not actually slash or cut or stab. Ow! Oh, that's my side. Okay, never mind. Take that. I'm not doing anything. How do I actually attack? Oh, just like click once, and then I'm clicking over and over again. You just click once. Oh, I get it. Okay, I understand. Okay, click once and he does a whole attack. Okay, fine. How do I feel? Confused.
Fine. Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough.
That's pronounced Lambert.
Other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Okay, glad I got to see their torsos for that conversation. Thank you. Can I, like, loot corpses or no, nothing of the sort? Okay, thanks. Can I turn the quality up? I feel like my graphics card can do vastly better than this. Nope. I guess it's not too surprising. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. That's more like it. High settings are the only settings for me. Oh no, this, like, did craziness. Oh, there we go. It's fine, it's fine. Resume. Hey, everything looks better. 1080.
Who would be foolish enough to attack us?
Who would be foolish enough to attack us? Guess I get to find out. Welcome to Bastion. That was an interesting way to be running around.
They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Thanks, brick wall.
Shit! What is that?
I think the cutscenes aren't playing properly. Is there like a Windows 10 Witcher problem or 1080 Witcher
A
problem?
mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Yep. Big monster, I can only assume, because I'm just looking at the Geralt's back. Do I get to...
They're coming up here. Get ready.
I would love to get ready, but I'm frozen in place looking at my own back.
There's more. They're entering the upper courtyard.
Yeah, I think the cutscenes are broken.
Order for hire.
You can tell he's a professor because he's wearing glasses.
Sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
You know what? Can I skip the... Yeah, okay. Sorry. Oh, no.
Professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin.
I see what's happening. It's like playing the first nanosecond of the
I'm interested in
the
where you
cutscene
can
and then
resource
getting
the
frozen.
rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're cap the front of egg. What?
That'll do. I'm sure I'd love the story, but not quite working out, is it? Mini-map marker to find quest objective. Okay, I seem to be moving on my own. There we go. Take that! Chain attacks kill enemies with left click only when the cursor is... Okay, fine. Thank you for showing me a flaming sword and then proceeding to not. I've just stunned my opponent. Left click to finish him off, except that now we're gonna take away your camera control and make that really difficult to do. Quickly, to the quest marker!
Mess with me and die.
Consider yourself messed with! Did you just stab him with the hilt of your sword? I mean, I know that there's like strategies of using the hilt of your sword as a bludgeoning weapon, but I'm pretty sure what I just witnessed is you stabbing him with the hilt of your sword. Or I guess sort of slashing him with the hilt of your sword. But it did go into him is the point, so that was a pretty powerful attack with the hilt. Oop, no, this way probably. Oh, I see. It's giving me, like, chains of quest markers. Yeah, take that! This is interesting, because this style, like, this style of control and such, I would associate more with MMORPGs. But this is not an MMO, obviously. This is just an RPG. But I guess that's... So it's, I mean, it's, you know, it's an action RPG. But it's sort of... Yeah, it's an action RPG of a style that I would not usually associate with single-player action RPGs. Yeah, well, okay, that was a bit needlessly brutal, but whatever. Let's just cut that guy's head off. Can I, like, collect it? No. I wanted to keep his head as a souvenir. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Pressing X. Left-clicking the cat icon or pressing X. Okay. Use the non-stupid style to defeat fast opponents. And then how do I switch back? Ah, okay, Z. Right, except that right, okay, the confusing thing is, like, if I would be able to click the cat icon if I was in the other input mode, but it's all keyboard-based now. Right, and the strong, okay, yeah, which is that. Got it. Yeah, just put away your sword. Who's gonna need that when there's an enemy right there?
I'll make you squeal.
Bye! Y'all have fun now, you hear? Till next time! Spacebar to activate pause mode? Oh, I see. Okay, so that gives me, okay, that gives me mouse control back. Got it, but I can also just use X and Z. Or just leap over his head, like a strange person. Ow! And then strong style for you, which means holding my sword over my head like an imbecile. Here is my belly! Attack that! That is how you murder the Witcher! I'm like a crazy person. It's supposed to be threatening, but it really just suggests I don't know how to use a sword. Let's see here. Oh, I can't just hop off. I have to go down the stairs. This way? Okay, understood. See, I should just be able to, like, hop down here, but I can't. Oh, that cutscene that won't work time. You know what? I'm tired of these non-functioning cutscenes. Let's just skip. I'm apparently up here now. I guess I murdered all of them. Do I go up here? Yes, probably. I wish the map indicator icon said, like, and also it's up. Yeah, consider yourself messed with. Fast style for this jerk. Combos, please. Strong style for this jerk. I mean, I guess you do get more strength behind the sword by holding it over your head, but, like, if you were that focused on strength, you would be using a better weapon than a sword. Or a more apropos weapon than a... I guess, you know, if you're stuck with a sword, you can't use anything else. It's better to be able to use your sword as a pointless bludgeoning weapon than not. Is that true? I don't think it's true. Oh, hi! You want to attack, or just stare at him, or... I guess I need fast style. Yep, fast style. This is the game where all you do is switch between fast style and slow style. So where... how... is it down from here? Is that the thing? Yeah, put away your sword. There couldn't possibly be any more enemies nearby. You want to actually attack, or... Oh, I didn't actually switch to fast mode. Bye! Probably I should stay in fast mode for the most part. Is this down, then? I really wish the quest markers would make it clearer how you're supposed to get there. Watch me come closer and not die! Your turn? Okay, your turn if you want to be all close. He's too fast for my slow motion attacks, or maybe he's not. There we go. You want to actually attack, or... That was too early. Ow! And by ow, I mean, oh look, I'm barely taking any damage at all. Apparently I have basically unlimited HP at this tutorial-y section of the game. I've defeated Carmorger. Left-click the winch to open the gate. Is this the winch? Is this the winch? Oh, okay, I was expecting it to highlight, but it just changed my cursor. Oh, good! More non-cutscenes! Is this a known bug? Is this like a Windows 10 thing? Is this a GTX 1080 thing? What's going on?
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
I'll take your word for it. I am actually interested in the story, but I'm not interested in, like, getting the story through a blind man's impression of it. To access items, open the inventory by left-clicking the satchel icon and pressing I. Okay. So, Thunderbolt Potion is what it told me to use. Increase damage inflicted on... Okay. Let me just drink some pure thunder. Okay. Oh, there's the effect icon. Thunderbolt damage. Okay, yep, fine, great. And that lasts for 8 minutes, which means this was a pretty stupid time to use it. I should have used it when I was right about to be in battle. But, you know, whatever. Okay, you guys be as slow as you want to. I'll just walk ahead. I can't be bothered waiting for you. Is this a potion I can just steal? It's a nothing. Great. So glad I took the time. Hey, Leo.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
Okay. Stay close. I've killed many a man. Mainly monsters and crazy stuff, though. Autosave.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never...
That's Lambert!
You beat Lambert?
Lambert!
You'll make...
I know.
Double tap a direction key to dodge enemies. Okay, presumably only when I'm actually in battle, though.
Mess with me and die.
Oh, I see. So I can, like, try to get over here so that I'm in a better position relative to this one, and the rest of them aren't able to attack me so well. Although I'm so slow that it's kind of a pointless thing to do. I mean, it's impressive gymnastics, but other than that... Well, that was fun. Okay. Group style is most effective. Okay, switch. So I assume that only makes sense if I have a group? Come together, people who are in... Oh, for attacking a group. Understood. Right, okay. So if I'm surrounded, then I should use group style. But if they're just fast, like this guy, then I should use fast style. There we go, understood. Yeah, okay. Switch between your various styles. Try to choose a style that makes sense for the scenario. And actually understand the map, even though it's very confusing.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The Witcher's Laboratory!
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor. Time is essential.
Like all professors, I have an incredibly deep voice. I'm sure this would be far more dramatic if I was looking at anything but a black screen.
In 15 minutes, our witches shan't trouble us.
Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
I can't decide what my accent is.
Chris,
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
a sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Okay, I need the Ard to get past that. But luckily, I'm in the lab where we lab up our Circle of Elements, blah blah. Am I getting the lore right? Have I understood it? Entering the crypt. Left click on an elemental stone to learn a sign. Apparently that's the only valid one. Okay.
Success?
We'll see.
God, what is wrong with your arms?
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Sign is a telekinetic force. Okay. Right-click on the target to cast a sign. Understood. Ah, and you can knock it down, and then that makes it... So it will work on the magically blocked door, but it also will work on enemies. Can I use it on Leo like an ass? That's a big no. In fact, I think I only had one spell charge. Oops. Oh no, I'm fine. We're all good. More loading screens. At least it doesn't take that long to load.
What did you learn? The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the circle of elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss.
That's Lambert!
Respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
I'm gonna go with Triss to the lab.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
Oop, well, kinda thought well, whatever. We're skipping a cutscene again, as usual.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Okay, got an endurance potion. I assume that's floating somewhere under here. Tawny Owl significantly increases endurance regeneration. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Right, and that's vitality. Okay, so one of these I assume is endurance and one is vitality. Let me just push you around. Boy, that's rude. Okay, we need to go this way, but you'll only follow me if I lead, so great. Oy vey, the cutscenes. This is driving me nuts. Stop! No, it won't let me skip this one.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
Racist.
He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Shall we deal with him? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that doesn't seem to be the right technique. Presumably I need to kill these jerks first. Wow. Your dog is easy to kill. I'm very hurt. So you can do that on your own, huh? Okay. Oh, I can't get out of here. Fine. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, I'm still very hurt. Oh, there's still one left. That explains that. Okay. I think that first one is probably vitality. I don't know which would be vitality and which is endurance. Oh, that's okay. Oops, well, just wasted that. This is the one I really needed. Now, I doubt that you're particularly fast. Where'd you go? Okay, you're fast in a way. There we go. Starting to get a combo going. Doing some damage. Attack him! Yeah, he's gonna slither away somewhere. And then face the wrong direction! Just continue the combo! Yeah, that's right! Somehow he's going to survive having his head... Oh, no, he didn't. I thought given the amount of health he had left, he would survive that.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange...
I wanted to help, but I'm a loser. I have no actual value in this game.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Savola's eating dirt, or at least the head part is, which I cut off and yet is still attached to the body.
We need to get to the lab.
Yeah, let's get to the lab. Fine! To the lab! See, this is the problem with doing RPGs for Random Game Weekly. I'm just sort of getting through the very intro to the tutorial.
I underestimated him. Hurry.
Yeah, you look hurt. Okay, let's hurry down to the lab, the laboratory. This is where they built me, presumably. They introduced me as a witcher, right? I'm not confused. Nice arches with not even text or anything. Let's just skip that.
How did this happen?
Yeah, how did the cutscenes get so broken anyway? Left click on the meditation icon to enter meditation mode in the dialogue. Okay. I guess we're done. Is that meditation? Yeah, okay. I'm meditating, I guess. I don't know what. I don't even know what a reasonable, like, I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay, that shows where I am. Till noon. Okay, understood. I don't know, 3 hours. That seems reasonable. I mean, given that it's not sleep, but meditation, that's actually an incredibly long time to be meditating. Well, that was fun. What a pleasant place this lab is.
The smell is heady.
It's heady, huh? I barely know what that term means.
They once laid me down here.
Gee, looks very sterile.
Eskel came by while you were
That's
resting.
Ezekiel,
She's still
jeez.
unconscious but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon
I'm not
the care
Wolf,
order.
I'm
There's nothing holding us
Gabriel?
here.
That's not right.
We need to bid
Geralt.
Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula.
That's
Look for him
Lambert!
by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Oh, yeah, there's the journal, okay. Okay, so I can track a particular quest. Yep, let's... Yep, do... Oh, there we go, yep. Track on the map, thank you, great. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, did that, did that actually track or what? Do I have to, like, click on this, or... Does it, because it's not showing in the mini-map. I don't think it's the circle, what is, I don't know what these colors mean. Is black a quest marker? Is, Right, so it's on the main floor, so I assume I need to go to the stairs. But the mini-map... Oh, no, never mind. There's a thing on the mini-map. Okay, I'm crazy. It's fine. Everything's great. Windy. You know what, let me, just in case the graphic settings affected the ability of it to display cutscenes. I mean, surely this is all fine, right? It was on, like, low, or something. Maybe it was on medium. Yeah, I think it was on medium. Let's set it back to medium just to see if that, like, unconfuses it. I think it's, you know, wildly underutilizing my graphics card, but still. Next time I have a cutscene, if it works, we'll know I needed to be on medium mode. Well, or some setting broke it anyway.
Good.
Nope.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, the cutscenes, they're all broken.
A potion for Chris.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
I want some booze. Apparently I have something to tell you.
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down.
I assume that happened in a cutscene I couldn't actually see.
I'll find you later.
Prepare potions in meditation mode. What? Gather the required ingredients first. Oh god, it's gonna be the crafting. Is this way? Oh, he opened it. Okay. I just have to go back down again. Oh, hi. What's up with you? You're looking for death? Is that the idea? Time to die. Oops. Well, time for you to die, too. Let's not risk my own friend more than necessary. Hey, it's that first-person view I was expecting. Any other stragglers waiting for death? No. So this is just filled with water then? Too bad I couldn't see any of the cutscenes. I really do feel like this game would be far more comprehensible if the cutscenes were working. I'm very curious what might be causing that. There's nothing particularly weird about my setup. Except I don't have EAX. You know, the first register on an x86. What? What is that? I don't know. I'll bet that if I Googled, you know, Witcher cutscenes not working, everybody would be saying, yep, that's very broken. You have to do this, and then it'll work. But, given my experience, I don't know, Yahweasel seal of meh, I think that's not at all a fair rating. It's just that I can't tell what the story is because the cutscenes don't work. But I can only go based on my own experience, so, meh. Next week, another random game. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel. Has something to do with castles, or at least keeps. Really crappy condition. You need to get some better keep maintenance workers on that, you know.
His name was Geralt of Rivia.
Hi, Geralt.
He was a witcher, a professional monster
Witcher.
slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If
only sex could lift her cursed. Cursed curse.
The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait.
Those late noughts graphics, eh? Really pushing my GTX 1080 to the max here! Why'd you drink that? Looks like it was kind of painful. It's all fine, I guess. You're free, aristocrat man! Run as fast as your stubby aristocratic legs can take you! That's the princess? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh, well, nope. You've just sacrificed that guy. Well, you know, sometimes to make an omelet you have to break a few aristocrats. Cute. He thinks so. I think that is the princess. Apparently this is just, introduction screen hour. This is all we're gonna see, it's just this. I do want to know the story before I play the game. It's just, you know, sometimes it takes 5 minutes. At least they're doing it as, you know, a story cutscene instead of, like, an hour-long tutorial. Although they might do both. Who knows? I respect you, princess. Well, I've got this sword, but I also have a very thin chain, and that seems like a much more effective weapon. And all it has at the end is a tiny, tiny, tiny brass bead. But to me, that's a great weapon. Yeah, I'm unsurprised. I feel like I could break that chain. It looks like it was pretty weak, pretty small. Why did I even bother with the pointless chain when I also have magic? It's like Superman throwing his logo. Smells like Teen Spirit. By the way, this game is also Assassin's Creed, just in case you thought it might not be. Every game has to be Assassin's Creed nowadays. And as it turns out, it wasn't the pointless chain or the fairly weak magic, it was just a good old punch in the face. And a sword, which, you know, he had all along, and there's a reason that people use swords. They're pretty effective. But again, I guess that is the princess, so he doesn't want to kill her. And alas, he's collected a lock of the princess's golden hair. Where by golden, I mean red. This is where the princess sleeps, because we like to be pointlessly creepy. Turns out I'm also a vampire. That is an incredibly small hourglass. That's gonna measure about like 30 seconds tops. Well, now that the Witcher is dead, the whole town turns bright and green again. I was right! It was the princess all along! Well, that's why I didn't want to kill her. The curse isn't in her teeth. Oh, she's still cursed.
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe. The time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
It's so weird to hear a narrator with an American accent. It's like a standard that the narrator has to have a perfect BBC British accent.